Sophie, right? What's she doing?
Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are on day 10 and day 11 of our 2-week European road trip, and we are heading to the sunny city of Montegordo. If you guys would like to check out any of our previous videos from our road trip, we visited a lot of different cities both in France and Spain. I'll include the links down below in the description box. I know a lot of you guys want to travel with your pets as well to different countries, so you can get a better idea of what our experience was like, and you also get to see all the different places Sophie has traveled to. Now let's get started on day 10 of our road trip. Our day starts off with me giving Sophie breakfast in bed. It sounds very fancy, I know. And then we went downstairs to have breakfast ourselves. I had to sneak Sophie in her backpack because otherwise she's not allowed into the restaurant. And I of course didn't want to leave her alone in the hotel room. The trip from Seville to Montegordo is our shortest one yet. It takes about an hour and a half, so it's very close to the Spanish border. Now I'm really excited to go to Montegordo because not only does it have kilometers of beach to walk, and I love walking on the beach, and I have a puppy, and I know Sophie's gonna love beach walks just as much as I do. But Montegordo also sits in the region of the Algarve in Portugal. And if you guys know this region, it's known for its sunny weather and its beautiful beaches. And Montegordo sits at the furthest east end of Portugal. So the water is also supposedly the warmest water in Portugal. So I really want to test out that theory and just see how wonderful the water actually is.
Hi. We are currently walking to our beach. We have to walk a little bit further so we can go to the section that allows dogs, because the section that has lifeguards does not allow dogs. And I have to carry Sophie because I don't want her to burn her feet, because we're getting to the beach a little later and it's already quite hot. Where are we, Sophie? Are we at the beach?
The last time we went to the beach, and the only time we went to the beach in Portugal, was up in the northern region, and there wasn't really that many people at the beach. Here in Montegordo, there's tons of people on the beach. They're doing paddleboard games, they're doing tons of different stuff on the sands, and Sophie is so fascinated by watching everything that's going on around her.
Just looking at them play with the ball, just getting excited over the ball.
Sophie was so engaged in this paddleboard game, and I think that if they had dropped the ball, she would have gone after it within a split second.
What is that? What is it? Where is it, Sophie?
I discovered something new about Sophie when we're at the beach, and all I have to mention is, what is that, Sophie? And she automatically starts sniffing around, and most of the time she'll also do some digging around, and I love watching her dig. It's so funny. After chilling on the sand for a little bit, it was time to head into the water and see if it's actually as warm as everybody says it is. This beach has a lot of distance between the area where you sit on the sand and then the actual shore. So I decided on writing down a little thing here in the sand with Sophie. I don't know if you can tell what it says, but it says Sophie was here, and she actually sat down so I could take a couple of pictures.
Okay, Sophie, we're gonna go in the water. How is that? It's a little bit colder than Valencia, but it's actually not that bad. She's peeing in the water.
We saw some fish really close to the shoreline, and we were trying to grab Sophie's attention to see if she would notice them as well, but she didn't seem very interested, and I don't know if she just couldn't find them. Sophie is so funny because she decides when she's done with the water. As you can tell with her pulling on the leash right now, she's done with it and she's ready to head back to the blanket and see what's going on there, maybe take a little nap. So let's go see what Sophie wants to go do next. I think Sophie's very new obsession is with seashells. She seems a little scared of them because they have those sharp edges, but at the same time they must have a really good smell and she wants to try eating them, but of course I'm not gonna let her eat a seashell. Sophie's hair always looks extra curly whenever it's wet. I'm gonna let her take a nice beach nap and then soon we're gonna head out and we're gonna go grab something to eat for dinner.
I'm gonna make Sophie's food because when you're on the road, puppy needs to eat with you. Give me food. And because she's so picky, I crush up treats. Just one treat into the top of it. I know it's probably not good to do that, but it's the only way she can eat and I need her to eat.
I've mentioned before that Sophie has had no problems eating while we've been on this trip, which is odd because she's such a picky eater at home. But I have to do this sprinkling of one treat on top of her food because it's the only way she eats and I just need to know that she's eating, especially with how active she is right now. I want to make sure that she's eating properly.
Okay, you're gonna have to go down so I can eat now. You already ate your food. No. I have to eat my food now. You're gonna go on the ground. Yes? Yes? I know, it looks really yummy. No. Okay. I give you a bite after, okay?
After eating a delicious seafood dinner, we decided on heading down to the strip that they have in what you would consider the downtown area where there's lots of different foods, shops, and attractions, and I'm gonna show you guys what that all looks like. There's so many different food and treat options in such a small little area, and one of the things that they offered was rolled ice cream, and I have wanted to try rolled ice cream for so long, but I haven't been able to find it, so it was so cool that I was actually able to watch them make it and actually finally get to try it, and it was so good.
Thank you.
After getting some yummy treats and doing a little bit of shopping, we headed back to our hotel. We're gonna get started tomorrow morning on day 11. We're still in Montegordo and we're gonna make it a big beach day. Day 11 starts off with us enjoying a typical Portuguese breakfast, which includes some yummy pastéis de nata, or some custard tarts as it's pronounced in English, and Sophie enjoyed our breakfast with us. She had already eaten in the hotel room, and then we were heading off to the beach again.
Hey Sophie, do you want to go to the beach? Are we going to the beach? Got some water. Oh, and it's frozen water. Okay. Clearly the walkover made her very thirsty. Sophie? Hey Sophie. What you doing? Wanna go step in the water? Sophie, what's this over here? Oh my god. Hi.
Wow, that's a cute one.
See, what's this? What's this? Sophie is absolutely loving the beach. She has inhaled and eaten so much sand, but she is so cute playing, and she loves going for walks on the beach, which I love doing with her too. Sophie! What are you doing? Are you so wet? You are soaking. Sophie, do you like the beaches of Montegordo? It's nice here, isn't it? Yeah, look at her. She's all wet. Do you want to see how you can't bring a puppy to the beach and have things without sand? Sophie! Sophie. Look at this. This was clean like 2 seconds ago, Sophie. Oh no. Oh no.
That's gonna be a fun to wash out, Sophie.
Sophie? Sophie, are we going home? Not home, but to the hotel, I guess.
Sophie, I really need a beach.
Sophie, come on.
After hanging out at the beach all day, we went and got something for dinner. I forgot to film it though, but it was really good. Then we drove around in the city a little bit. It was already quite late by the time we were done dinner. I wanted to pass by the lighthouse that we can see from our hotel room, and it's so cool because I've never seen a lighthouse in real life before, so I thought that was pretty cool. It's been really nice enjoying these 2 days here in Montegordo, just watching Sophie enjoy the water and dig in the sand. I loved the different cities we went to in France and in Spain, but being on the road all the time and sightseeing is definitely very tiresome, so it's been nice just to kind of take it easy a little bit and hang out on the beach with a puppy. I really hope that you guys enjoyed these 2 beautiful days with Sophie and I in Montegordo. We're heading to Lagos next, which features some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. It's still in the region of the Algarve, so it's going to be beautiful, sunny, and hot. And I can't wait for you guys to see what Sophie chooses to do at those beaches, because there's going to be lots of seashells and a lot of different things for her to see. So I really hope you guys continue to join us on this journey. We have a few more days left of our road trip, so if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. We really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave us a like, and thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Bye guys.